What's up, bro?
What's up?
All right, y'all. Welcome to another segment of ZnT podcast. And first off, we're gonna start off with a question that we got on our previous video. From the video called "Should Men Retaliate Against Women?" And the question is from Aaron Allen. He says, "Let me ask you a question. If a man is seeking a relationship with a woman while they know that they have the temptation to cheat within a relationship, why do they still seek and engage in a relationship?"
It's not that they get into the relationship thinking that they're gonna cheat and ready to cheat. It's we're ready to settle down for my fault. We're ready to settle down, but then he'll say, I'm kind of bored of this, but he doesn't want to start over with another relationship, especially if he's been in it for quite some time.
Yeah, I agree with you with that 100%. Like, no one's gonna really want to restart a relationship that they've been in with a girl for 2 to 3 years. But I'm not saying that's an okay to cheat. But at the same time, it's like it gets tiring doing that same process again to know somebody.
Routine,
yeah, that routine stuff. So I understand where you're coming from too.
It's just but the cheating aspect, it's something quick. I can get it out the way real quick and then come back ready for, you know what I'm saying, another 3.
Well, not us.
Yeah,
exactly.
Of course not. But that's just probably how the typical nigga thinks. But nobody gets into a relationship just ready to cheat.
Yeah.
Cheating doesn't just happen. I mean, there has to be something to lead up to that.
Yeah. I completely agree with y'all. Like, I wouldn't say, like, I'm just gonna get into a relationship and then, like, all right, I'm gonna break this girl's heart by cheating on her.
Exactly.
You feel me? Like, that's
unless it was some grimy shit, like she did one of my niggas wrong.
Yeah.
So we gotta go, like, do her sister dirty or something like that.
like break her sister heart.
Break her sister heart.
He's a good. But I get you. He then says, "I personally think if you know you are a cheater, then don't engage in a relationship.
Man, my fault. Go ahead.
All relationships should be faithful." I would like to see how you to answer. Yeah.
Man, Muggs should. You can't deny nobody no happiness, man.
That's true.
If Mug know he a cheater and he do get in a relationship, let him be happy for that moment.
What?
Let him be happy, bro.
What are you talking
Let
about?
him be happy, bro.
Nah, bro. Wait. Explain, bro.
Hold on.
Explain.
How
what
you gonna
talking
snap?
about.
How you gonna prove? If you all right? What was the question again?
If you cheated before, right?
Okay.
Just because that first relationship that you've been in and you cheated doesn't mean that necessarily is going to happen in your next relationship. Maybe that one in particular female just wasn't for him. But that don't mean in the next relationship you get in, you're going to necessarily cheat.
Well, I think the second part of the question is, like,
Consistent cheating.
If you know you're going to cheat on the person,
Yeah.
why would you get into a relationship?
Okay.
So it's like, if, like,
So
I'm not saying...
asking to fuck up that person?
Because he must want somebody to come home to. She must want somebody to come home to.
Oh, so you're saying, like...
It's like he make me feel good in this way. You can't do it yet, but for the moment he can. She can.
I get you, bro.
Yeah.
All I'm saying is, if you're a cheater and you know you're a cheater, don't get into a relationship to break somebody's heart. Cause you messing up that person, bro.
Right.
You're breaking an entirely different person.
And it makes it harder for them to get into a next relationship.
Exactly. So I wouldn't say, oh, just be out here. You know you're a cheater getting into a relationship and breaking people's hearts. Like, you got to be a truly evil type of individual.
But at the same time, though, if you are a cheater, right, and let's say you cheat on your girl,
Yeah.
if you make up any way possible to fix what you did when it comes to that female, I would say the cheating kind of goes out. I'm not saying forgive, but at the same time, though, it's like, what I'm basically trying to say is if you work on what you did when you cheated on that female,
Right.
then I feel like that
Or man.
or man, I feel like it should be let go to a degree.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that you should forget about it. No, I'm not saying that at all. But if they showing the action to show that they're trying to do better with the cheating or trying to be faithful to you, then that should count for something.
That's what we were talking about from the last podcast, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we were saying, like,
Stop
if
bringing
a dude,
up the old.
if a dude did something wrong in the past and the girl says, okay, I forgive you, why, when you move on in the relationship, she brings up the shit you did before?
Exactly. I would never understand that.
All right, so the topic today is men aren't that different from women.
How so? What you mean?
Men gossip just as much as women.
I
Man,
agree to a certain extent.
what do you mean? To a
I
certain
mean,
extent?
like everybody gossips. It's just a known thing. But I feel like maybe females have the tendency to gossip just a little bit more than men.
Well, okay.
I disagree with that though. I'd say men gossip more.
You say men gossip more?
Men gossip more
Or,
in
but
the
who makes it more dramatic?
No. Look.
Who makes it more dramatic? Women make it more dramatic, but men gossip more
In the workplace. Men gossip more
workplace?
in
No,
the workplace.
I agree with that, yeah.
Women gossip more outside of it. They'll tell their aunties, their cousins, their friends, and all that shit. Men will keep it in the workplace.
Yeah, I guess men would keep it more confined, but there's a lot more passing on of information going on.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It was supposed to just between me and you.
Yeah.
Why I gotta go to everybody else?
And then now you got unnecessary people involved. You got your girlfriend involved, and she got her friends. Then you got your family members and all that involved.
Exactly. It just spreads. But that's why I would say like, yeah, men do gossip more than women. Like,
But I say when men gossip though, I feel like men gossip only with their close homies. Like,
not even to say not even to
so-
say with their close homies. Like, say me and you beefing at the workplace, right?
okay,
And then niggas find out. Say it just was me and you, and then one other person was there. Everybody else in the yard's gonna know. Everybody else gonna know and be like, oh, these two niggas beefing. And then
well,
they're
that
gonna
means one of us out of the three had to say something.
yeah.
Or they could just feel the hostility between me and you.
And then they're gonna ask
Yeah, but then
us,
they're gonna start talking and putting their own like
Own thing
twist
together.
on
Yeah,
everything, you know.
That's true.
like we got people at our job that do that. I ain't gonna say no names or nothing like
Oh
that.
yeah, of course.
But they probably don't think that it's hostile, but we can feel the energy between y'all.
Almost definitely. I feel like when there's negative energy in general, you can feel that to a degree.
From our perspective.
Like just to stick on that, it's like when like say at our job or whatever, like say I'm having a problem with this dude, or not even a problem, but like say like one of my higher ups knows something about me that nobody else does.
Right.
What gives him the right to go talking about what I'm going through
If
with
he's a
people
higher
who,
up?
yeah, if he's a higher up, like say like I'm taking a sick day off,
Right.
why he going around telling everybody, oh, he had a sick day?
I think when it
Or
comes
that
to-
they don't have any leave
Yeah,
left.
they don't have any
Oh.
time or shit like that.
Well, I just look at it like this: if you're just a higher authority, I feel like when it comes to people that have higher authority, it just gives them the automatic right to say whatever they want, just because they know that they're the boss of you.
Yeah, they could, but there's still a level of professionalism that you should have.
Which is true, but everyone don't keep that professionalism though. So it all depends on how your manager or your leader, whoever it is.
Right.
That all depends on the person.
Do you find it annoying?
Of course I do.
Shit,
Especially if I end up finding out about it or hearing something about it or someone mentions it to me. Because it's like, dang, I only told that one person. Now someone else that has nothing to do about it is in it.
Has it ever like happened to you though? Specifically, personally.
Not that I can recall at this moment, no.
What about you?
My bad.
He wasn't listening.
Has any like shade or anything been thrown at you at your job?
Of course.
Like what?
Oh,
You ain't gotta say
Don't
no
say no
names.
names.
You ain't gotta say no names.
such and such and myself.
How so, man?
You gotta be more specific than that.
Yeah.
What is wrong with you?
I don't know. I don't know how you want me to describe. I mean, how
Alright,
you want me to
What
describe
happened? Like, use different names. Use like A or B or something like
it?
that.
Man,
Are you A or B?
I'm A, of course.
Okay. What happened?
Let's say B, man. B, man. Man, threatened me in the job.
Threatened you at the workplace. All right.
Threatened me in the job.
How did you handle it?
Oh, I had to report it, but it didn't go nowhere because the person I reported it to, had that person's back.
Oh yeah. Did it get out in the yard?
I spread the word.
Oh, so you
I
spread it.
spread
He
the
was the
word.
one
You
spread
spread it.
I spread the word.
So no one's ever spread it on
For
you.
you.
Nah, I spread that. I spread it.
Has anyone ever like at your other jobs or whatever? Has
Bro.
anyone ever spread anything on you?
Bro,
You can say names. It don't
like,
matter.
yeah, I used to work at Home Depot. Bro, no matter what I did there, I tried to. Y'all know me. I'm mainly quiet if I don't know people and shit like that. I be hearing stuff about me I didn't even know
Exactly.
in the workplace from niggas.
Like what?
like talking about oh, did y'all know this nigga is very hostile and shit like that. I don't talk to nobody, but I'm a hostile person.
How he supposed to know that?
How is anybody supposed to know that?
Mugs just unless like you're like one of us, we chill with you. You're not a very hostile person. Even when you getting upset, you don't. You know what I'm saying? You walk away for the most part, unless somebody say bitch. But but you're pretty chill for the most part. So how is another man gonna come out of his mouth and say, "Oh, he's a hostile person that don't even know you"?
Exactly.
That
bro.
means they're just making that shit. I'm sorry,
Bro.
they're just making that up.
And it's just because I'm a quiet person that everybody, they have to push a narrative.
They
I feel
already,
like they
of
have to
course.
push a narrative. So like, because they don't know much about you,
they just filling in the
they're
blanks.
gonna fill in the blanks with whatever they feel it is.
Of course. Yeah, I agree 100%.
But yeah, I feel like men throw unnecessary shade even more than females.
But I feel like there has to be a motive to it. Like something has to happen for them to throw shade.
No, bro. Nothing happened when he was just chilling. He just chilled at Home Depot. Walked around, did him.
Unless that person that was making shit up about you just genuinely don't like you for some
But
reason.
how can you not like somebody when you never tried to get to know them?
That's true.
I mean, that's true.
Like, we all went to high school together, right?
Yeah.
You're not telling me that some niggas would just not like somebody for no reason?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mugs try to fight me, bro, for no reason. I never fought in high school. I never needed to. But I've gotten into some close encounters for no reason. I asked one thing. Hey, do this, please. Please. Nah. Well, okay,
Niggas be
then
wildin',
stay
bro.
over there. Then don't do it.
But when I say niggas throw shade, it's like, all right, say me and you cool, right? Me and Z cool. We friends. Everybody knows we friends.
I love you.
I love you too, bro. But then some third party just sees that we're very cool, and they're like, why are they so close?
Right.
And
So
then
why?
They have to break it
they
up.
have to do something, you know, say
That's
something
just
out
boredom.
their
To
mouth.
me, that's boredom. If
Why?
you breaking up a friendship for no apparent reason,
It's not even
at
that they're
all,
trying to break up the friendship, but they're like,
Oh, he happy. They happy.
They're
Why they so
friends.
happy?
maybe
like, even
because he don't got a friendship like that. But I'm not saying that's a reason to do what he's doing. But at the same time, though, I mean, maybe he wants something that y'all had.
Niggas be hating. Just
Of
dudes in
course.
general hate
Of
on
course.
each other.
Especially if you, huh? What you
Nah,
about to
what are you about to say?
like especially if you see someone that's doing better than you,
Yeah.
like let's say for example, right, I see you doing your thing, you grinding or whatever,
Yeah.
and you on a higher level than me, of course I'ma hate because you doing things that I'm not doing.
Yeah,
No,
but
there's
what
that, but
what,
that,
what would you say hating is though? Like,
Hating
how
is like-
far would you take your hating to?
me personally, I mean, yeah, I would hate on you to a degree, but not to the point where I would start something. Like
Okay.
I wouldn't start no unnecessary problems. Like I would just keep it to myself, me
So
personally.
you just be a little jealous. You're
Yeah,
not,
yeah.
not off
okay,
no
yeah, exactly.
not off no I hope you fucking fail, fuck you type
yeah,
shit.
I'll be judged because you're doing big things, and at the same time, I'm still stuck at this one specific.
But
level.
is it motivating to you? So that's your type of hating. It's like a damn.
With me personally, it's kind of a 50-50 thing because it does motivate me to a degree, but at the same time, though, when I see you doing better than me, it's like, damn, bro. It puts me into like a little mood where it's like, why can't that be me, or why aren't I doing that? So it's kind of a mixed thing with me. Like
I can agree
it's
with that, bro.
50-50 with me.
I can agree with that. But for me, it's more like, I see my man's doing good things. You know, I wish blessings on him. You know,
Of course.
everything. I'm like, yeah, keep doing you, bro. But at the same time, you're like, damn, in my life, I'm having these struggles right now. Why can't I be doing like
But
as
us-
well as him?
But us as men, we supposed to motivate each other to do better. So if, for
Especially
example, if
us.
he's doing better than me,
Yeah.
right, he's my motivation.
Yeah.
So like for example, like recently, like I just got a car, right?
Yeah.
You guys have been my motivation to continue to aim for that goal.
Right.
And now that I got that goal, I appreciate you guys for that. You guys were my motivation.
Exactly.
That's how I look at it.
But like, I can respect that. Like, that's how you look at it. But then I'm saying, like, from a third party point of view, like, we all cool. That's why you can say, like, I look at that as like a motivation. But there's niggas out there who don't know you, and they just creeping up and like looking at everything you're doing. Like some third party nigga that you don't even pay attention to like that, like an acquaintance. And he like, damn, he got a car. Now he hating. In his head, he like, damn, why he get a car before me? And he like questioning all this shit.
And this is a complete stranger, right?
Yeah, he like a stranger. You might have seen him once or twice and shit like that. And then he started talking about, oh, Reynard must have done something to get that car.
But you see, everybody's mindset is different when it comes to that. You also got to look at it. That you also have to look up. You have to look at where or how that person has grew up. So if they can't get to the levels that I'm on,
Yeah.
it tends for them to do other things. Like for example, if I'm walking on the street, right, I got on the nicest clothes and money in my pocket and shit like that. Of course, they don't know I got money in my pocket.
Yeah.
But you see someone that's less fortunate to me, in their head, I'ma rob this dude. That's how I look at it, because if they can't
Run your pockets.
If they can't get it, why he can get it and I can't get it?
Exactly.
So you think all niggas who rob is just hating ass?
No,
niggas?
I wouldn't say that, but I would say a good amount. I'm not gonna say all, but I'm saying a good percentage.
But suppose the nigga that's robbing, you know what I'm saying, they got way more paper than you. They just doing a job.
Now that's just some fucked up grimy shit. Point blank.
But he getting paper though.
That's just fucked up.
Can
shit.
you fault the man for getting paper?
But you robbing me,
I could
and
fault.
you got more paper
I
than me.
fault any nigga who be robbing people, bro. Nigga, you can get a job.
Go get a
you
job,
can do something,
Right. But at the same time, though, it depends, because when it comes to jobs, you gotta have certain qualifications.
Yeah,
like,
I know.
For example, if he hasn't graduated high school, you know how hard it is to get a job without a high school
I
diploma?
understand that, but how hard is it to graduate?
How hard is it to? Cause look, man.
But not everybody learns the same, though.
Yeah, I know. In like different areas of even this country, the U.S., different areas, niggas can't graduate high school because of different circumstances, and I get that. And I'm not faulting niggas for going out there and trying to get a bag. But I'm saying, like, do they feel bad? Do they feel any remorse for this shit? Like, damn, I really had to run this man pockets. He out there working hard to provide for himself and his family.
No, listen. I personally don't think they give a fuck about none of that shit.
Agree.
They don't, bro.
But they should. And that's why if you don't give a fuck about it, then you're scum, bro. I don't know what to say,
But
bro.
if you don't give a fuck about it, that's just motivation for them.
All right, but listen, fellas and ladies. You know what I'm saying? We not bashing y'all motherfuckers.
At all.
But let's say you just came home, right, and you trying to get a job or something like that. There is opportunities out there for y'all. I think, you know what I'm saying, there's opportunities to cut grass somewhere. I know most of the motherfucking convict ass niggas towing cars and shit.
But that's good money.
Driving, it don't cost that much to, you know what I'm saying, get a CDL book. Because CDL niggas convicts too.
Bro,
True.
Motherfuckers that work on the side of roads, that's some good ass money, man. That's like $45 an hour right there for you.
even if I'm saying, like, even if you're a convict or, like, you grew up in the hood and shit like that, because I'm just saying from my personal experience growing up in the Caribbean, I grew up around people like this who...
But that's because you come from a different background.
Yeah,
exactly.
But I'm just like, I was lucky enough to, like, move out of that and come over here. I know.
Imagine if you stayed there.
If I stayed there, yeah, then I wouldn't have had. I would have been doing the same shit these niggas was doing.
Yep.
So I'm just like, I understand that sometimes it's like there ain't no other choice. You feel like there ain't no other choice. But what I'm saying is, if there ain't no other choice and you still doing this shit, have some remorse about it, bro.
At least
have some remorse about it, because if you don't have any remorse about it, then to me you're just a monster, bro.
You're never gonna get out of it. It's just gonna be a fucking cycle for you. And the niggas really gonna start looking at you wrong. And the niggas gonna try to come rob yo ass, start shit about yo ass, start spreading rumors about you. Especially if you flexing your money on the gram or something like that. Don't do that shit.
If you flexing your money on the gram, you just setting yourself up for someone to rob.
Oh my god,
bro.
You setting yourself up. I don't understand why people do that. Like, keep your money to yourself. You don't need to flex it. Who are you flexing it for? Like, you setting yourself up.
You ain't got nothing to prove.
Exactly. All right, would y'all say that niggas who throw unnecessary shade are annoying as fuck?
Of course.
hella annoying.
It's the most annoying thing, bro.
Because you have no reason to throw unnecessary shade. Like, what is the reason?
If you're not gonna come to me, to my face, talk to me on a man-to-man level, Zeke, why you do this, and this? And I can just explain to you why I did it that way or something like that. You ain't gotta go, and it could just be left alone like that. Fuck it, squashed. Why you gotta go to 3 other people, and for me to find out who the hell said it, I gotta come to you now and confront your ass. Now it's a whole big issue. It could have just been between me and you. Now you done brought it to other motherfuckers. Now I gotta worry about me personally. I don't give a fuck about what other motherfuckers think. But now I gotta worry about what they think. I gotta watch my back behind these niggas because they got a certain look on me now because you done said some dumb shit.
Bro, my biggest thing is with niggas who be throwing unnecessary shade is the same thing you just said. You just like, all right, nigga, you can just come to me. Let's talk about this.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like my business. That's something that could really piss me off, bro. I like my business being my business, dog. Exactly. I don't like a bunch of people inside of my shit, just in my business.
It might be one person.
I don't care if it's one. I don't care if it's half a person, bro. I don't care, bro. If you're not actively in my situation, and I didn't tell you, you don't need to know, bro.
You don't even want to know.
Exactly. So if you out there talking about my business, you already got one foot. You already on my bad side, bro.
You fucked up.
Yeah. You already on my bad side, bro. We might not be cool after that, bro. That joint be really blowing me when niggas just talking about my business out there. Like, come and talk to me first. See if it's cool with me if you can go talk to other people about the shit.
Right.
Like, I don't understand why niggas just think, oh, but I'm cool with this dude, or we acquaintances. He in this situation. Let me go ask the other people. Unless
you giving some advice. Let's say, well, no, I don't want to get into all that. Let's say you giving some advice to somebody else in a situation that's similar to that person that you're, you know what I'm saying, you're dealing with. You ain't gotta list names, man.
Exactly, bro.
Leave the names out of it. Even if they ask who it was, just be like, don't worry about that. You don't need to know
about that.
That's
not your business.
Bro, I don't see what's so hard in that, bro. It's a pet peeve of mine. I don't get it.
But all right, y'all.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, that was a good little session. I appreciate you.
No problem.
For being a part of it.
Nice
and you
talking
too,
to you
Nudie.
guys.
My man said 4 words. Fuck it.
Y'all didn't introduce us.
A nudie, the quiet storm.
Why do we need to introduce y'all? But whatever. I'll just tag y'all in the shit.
Reynard the chatty monkey.
But alright, y'all.
But at least I had some input in.
Yeah,
I like
bro.
that. I like that.
All right, so if y'all have any questions that we didn't answer or y'all want us to answer in the next video,
yeah,
leave in the comments below. Y'all have a blessed day.